Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Nestor Cortes Jr. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Trey Turner crushes it. His first homer of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Next offering upstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The count 2-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch.
Okay.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
That's to third, and it gets by him.
Batting sixth, the second
Turned
baseman,
on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone.
batting seventh, the first baseman, Derek.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Derek Hall. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Down the line towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As two runs score in the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now here is Edmundo Sosa. That one hit to right. Stanton racing over to make the catch. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 3, and the Yankees coming to bat. Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the hill for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game. Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
It's Aaron Judge now. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy he goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
Runner leads away at second. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Second inning set to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
1-2 here. Just missed. In the air, out towards left center. Connor Falefa makes the play, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. One down, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. This to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. The walk and a run scored his first time. The 1-1. And now 1-2. Got him swinging. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead at 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved. That one drilled left field, and it hits the fence.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull on and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Check swing, no appeal. And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So It's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and the runner holds at third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera at the belt and fires. And it's even up. The pitch. That misses the zone. Full count now. Runners on the corners, no outs. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one's gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Aaron Hicks. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike at the knees. 2-2 now.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out towards left center. Schwarber settles under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. Still only one out here in the inning. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hall makes the play. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Kicks and fires. Check swing, no appeal. And now 2-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. Got it by him for the K. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And a count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-2. And that's down and away.
That's a really good take.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And downstairs.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a 3-2. Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in the Bronx,
Leading
bottom
off
of the inning.
for the
Now it's
Yankees,
LeMahieu up to
the
hit.
third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. He is safe.
He's in there.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, struck out looking at his first at bat. And he deals. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. LeMahieu over at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Now that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh running hard. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Singled and scored his first time. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now the DH, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. First and second, 2 down. That hits the dirt, and the count is 3-1. And he takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line. That one hops against the fence. 1 run is in, and he's in at second with a 2-out double. The run scores all the way from first. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back base hits. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Flied out his first time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 6-3. Back after this on the show. Jonathan Loaisiga on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 43, Jonathan.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Action in the pen down there. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Left-hand hitter waits. Lace to right center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And at second with 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Hall, the runner at second with 1 away. And a pitch. On the ground. Torres over to first. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one drifts inside. Runner at third. 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies strand 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Bottom of the 4th, and now Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
The wind of the pitch. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a 1-1. And fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. At that time, a little anxious.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. Strike two.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. The 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's a 1-1. Right side. Torres handles. On to first. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.